Hello and welcome back to Bookmark Chronicles. Today I'm going to talk about some books that I would like to see turned into adaptations. Let me start off by saying that yes, Raybearer, one of my favorite fantasies of all time, has been picked up by Netflix, but we haven't had any updates. So I'm just waiting patiently for any sort of news. Any little breadcrumbs, but nothing yet. So I'm not going to talk about Raybearer, but I'm going to talk about other things that I think would be great adaptations, and most of them are fantasies. Starting off with my current read, The Final Strife. I am not too far in, but I'm very intrigued by this world, and the descriptions of the palace and everything in Anora's life I think I would find really interesting, especially the Octobar too. With the whole competition aspect, I think that'd be cool to see, as well as the different colors of blood. I think that it would be pretty cool. Next is the Daevabad trilogy by Shannon Chakraborty. I think it'd be really cool to see the magical city of Daevabad come to life. I think all of the fire magic would be really cool, and the healing with the Naheeds. I think all of it would be really great. City of Brass is still one of my favorites of all time, and even though I didn't love everything, including the ending of this trilogy, I still think that it would make for a pretty good adaptation. Next is the A Song of Wraiths and Ruin duology. I think this would also be pretty cool. One of the things that I really liked about this series was the religion and the different deities and how those translate into the Solstagia competition. I particularly liked book 2 more because we got to travel a little bit and see a little bit outside of the palace that we didn't really get in the first book. And even though I absolutely hated how open-ended the epilogue was, I still think that this would be pretty cool to see. And it's just a duology, so it could just be 2 movies and be done. Next is the Greenbone Saga. No, I still don't have Jade Legacy, and I still have not gotten a copy of the first 2 books that actually match. Jade City is taller than Jade War, and it's very annoying. But tell me this wouldn't be a great TV series. I don't know who would be cast for Hilo, but I think it would be really cool if this was an adaptation, specifically a TV series, because there are a lot of suspenseful moments at the end of chapters that I think could translate well to end of an episode, and then you have to wait a week to see the next one. I also think it'd be interesting to see casting specifically in Jade War when the world opens up and how they bring those different countries to life. Next is the Tita Rosie's Kitchen Cozy Mystery series. I think that this would... That was rude. I think that this would make for really good TV movies, I guess. So you know that series, it's a cozy mystery series, the Chocolate Chip Cookie Murder, I think is the very first one. So I recently discovered that Hallmark has a Murders and Mysteries channel, and pretty much every book in that series, I think, has been made into a TV movie, and I think that this could do the same thing, but better. As I've mentioned, this is literally the only cozy mystery series that I've enjoyed enough to read past the first book, so I think that it'd be really cool to have as a series, and it'd be nice because there's so much representation in these books. And lastly, I'm picking the Boyfriend Project series. I think that these would make for perfect rom-coms. Each one would be one movie, and it'd be so cute. You cannot tell me that this would not be entertaining. I don't always like rom-coms, but if these books were turned into movies, I would absolutely watch them. I think these would also be good too because they're not necessarily too dramatic, like typical rom-coms on Lifetime and Hallmark. This one specifically would have a lot of scenes that take place in a hospital. I already watched Grey's Anatomy and Chicago Med. This would be even better. So those are all the series so far that I would like to see turned into adaptations. So let me know how you feel about any of the series that I mentioned, or let me know some other books that you would like to see on screen. Otherwise, that's all I have for you today, and I'll see you in the next video.